I think the big message that we can take away about the well-being economy is that pretty much everything we need to make happen is already happening somewhere. Now, it may be small, it may not be supported well enough, but we already know enough to see a transformation of how the economy works so that it does reduce our ecological footprint, so that it does enhance our well-being, and so that it does reduce inequality.
I think one of the real inspirations for me today is about how do we combine collaboration and diversity. So we really, if we want to make these huge changes to the world, we need to bring together all of our diverse strengths, our different ideas, our different solutions, our different personal wisdoms into a much broader solution that we can deliver together in collaboration. And whilst we say divided, either by race or class or gender, or even just by subject matter, then we're reducing our chances of really making the impact we're making. So collaboration and diversity need to come together for us to really change the world.
If we're going to make any serious change, we have to rethink everything from first principles, morality, religion, science, everything. And furthermore, which is the real twist, we have to rethink everything in the light of everything else. In other words, you should never teach or economics without talking about moral philosophy. You should never teach science without talking about the philosophy of science and therefore the limitations of science, which a lot of scientists don't realise, let alone politicians. So what we need is the broad, across-the-board education which we are trying to set up with our College for Real Farming and Food Culture.
I think the one additional message that I would want to give is that there's a lot of stories in the news which might give you reason to feel that all is lost, that it's hopeless. I think we can look at moments throughout history, whether it's 200 years ago or back to the financial crisis 10 years ago, when actually in moments of crisis we can discover the ability to change and turn on the flip of a coin. I think we need to remember our ability to transform our circumstances and act on that.